Terrapin, little man-to-man, soft, I might say. Duke will be aggressive, denying the wing passes.
High lob for Christian Laettner.
Leaves the floor.
Out to Davis.
They're great at that.
Something to watch for in this game, especially late. The minutes played by the key players. Burns gets in the way of the lob, knocking it away from Laettner. Williams on the loose. Yes!
Quickly. Nice run. Take advantage. Opportunity break. And all set up by great inside defense.
Maryland is scorching the net. 5 of 6 from the floor at the outset. Hurley for 3.
Step up. Big time.
Quarterfinal. Second of 4 games we'll see from this league today. Williams looking for a foul from Davis. Did not get it. Now a 2-on-1 for Thomas Hill.
Not a bad job. See the ball as they open. And Davis able to come up with the steal.
Nice pass into Davis.
Another
Counted and a foul. A lot of offense that's needed from Walt Williams. And at this point, it doesn't appear to be there. Laettner with a steal and the basket.
Always under control.
You have to wonder if just the bandage itself on the palm could be bothering Williams. Lang baseline. Laettner up high for 3.
As he stretched everybody. The way he was upset, but that's a long way from Gary.
Lang leaning in. Quick. Thomas Hill counted and a foul in this game because of foul difficulty and because of the fatigue factor. Maryland with only 1 field goal in the last 5.5 minutes. McClinton gets one and the foul against him.
Yeah, he's having trouble.
Yeah, he is.
You need that open area. He just looked at his hand.
1 for 6, and that Band-Aid, some of it has come loose. Some of the tape on that right hand is loose, and Laettner knocks it in. He may have to get rid of it. He's already lost part of the tape. Threw it down on the court.
I mean, there's your starting center letting other guys roam underneath by drilling threes and open jumpers.
Nice cut by Williams. Oh, how sweet that play.
What a kiss. Pretty and soft.
Lang.
And slap 5 and enjoy it. They pound it right in.
The thing that impresses Krzyzewski so much about this team, and finally Williams gets it to go down. Let's take a look at Walt Williams in action against Brian Davis.
I feel like I'm working with Dr. Kildare here. You were the updating the medical reports, but the quick release you mentioned, he took off some of
Strong, and Walsh clears. Evers with a little one-on-one. Ripped away by Laettner. Concerned about Hurley, he forgot about Laettner. And now Thomas Hill.
Kentucky Bandy, not just a score update, but a clinic, Jim.
Oh, it's the dribbling station. Elder from Vanderbilt trying to execute a spin dribble, but he changed his hand. You always have to go with the same hand. Pelker, watch this. He looks, front change of direction. It's the dribbling station at camp.
The dribbling station.
Up earlier that was what he had to do in this game, particularly with the fatigue factor that could set in the second half.
Tommy Emiker played and now coaching. Tommy is 4th year already on the sideline. And Pete Gaudet is 9th year. Now the alley-oop's not even working.
Outlet to Davis. Shevsky looks on. Davis is on the loose again. Well, they attack the basket.
Oh, they don't.
2-on-2 for Williams.
Pretty rich.
Into Burns.
Nice.
Laettner grazing the front rim. Brian Davis taking it right away from Williams, and Hurley will launch.
Dynamo.
Look at that. They've outscored the Devils 11-3 in this 3-minute run. Hurley pierces pass down it. What Burns has done. Broadnax gets it. Rejected by Grant Hill. Walsh. A loose ball controlled to Duke. Davis and Hurley run a 3-on-1 in the face of Downing to Laettner.
A field.
Rebound. Broadnax gets past Thomas Hill and gets the roll. That's 47-44. 3-point lead for the #1 Blue Devils. Oh, Grant Hill.
Facility. Well, Timmy, I know you played a lot of your basketball, but unless you had a stepladder, you never got up that high.
The play-in win over Clemson. We're underway in the second half, and Laettner looks down low. Antonio Lang is starting the second half, and Thomas Hill, 44.
Use the floor. A lot of clubs could learn a lesson.
McClinton, nice penetration that Mike Krzyzewski has. Billy Hahn, Art Perry, Corey Gavitt. There's a little name from the past, right? Son of Dave Gavitt.
Yeah, Dave, big use
On this possession.
and Laettner didn't take it at Burns. Should have.
Walt forced it that time, and here's Davis. Oh, mark it down.
Heavyweight division.
Hey, McClinton is looking for the tie ball. That's how good this defense was.
Not until you come down. But a good-looking...
McClinton, by the way, with 4 fouls. After that no-call situation was a call, according to Coach Crabtree. And Lang is right there off the feed from Hurley.
What a look.
As to the outcome of that one. For those of you that just joined us earlier today, Georgia Tech was the winner. Walt Williams.
Gary, and that's not a bad competitor on the other end either.
Hurley dumps to Lang.
He keeps every
Call him there. CJ. Crazy Joe.
Oh, I thought you heard that from Carlson over Williams. They might say it too.
Oh, Hurley.
He's not supposed to keep doing it.
An 8-point lead for the Devils.
And if you commit to him, he finds of it.
Broadnax. Walsh lost it. Tough break for Walsh. Hill.
Generally around 75 as a group. Davis does play great defense. He denies Williams the ball.
Walsh. Boy, he ran the baseline and set that one. Here comes the crowd. Listen in. This is an 8-1 run for the Terrapins to cut it to 3.
Well, there were a few Carolina people chirping, huh?
Yeah, just a few. Laettner.
They don't compliment those sequences. A little off their game. Not a good shot.
Williams threw it up too quickly. 7 of 26 from the floor for Walt Williams. Another nice finish.
Pounds you right to the baseline.
Walsh is back in the game, down on the low blocks with Laettner checking him, and that frees Williams to come outside, and Davis has done a tremendous job checking him. McClinton running the cutter.
Nice. Behind the corner, they went to that the last time. See if they do it again. They got a double high for a pick and roll. Choice.
Offense comes into motion at the 10-second mark. Hill drives baseline. Williams rejecting. This time the Terrapins save it. End-to-end, Williams to McClinton.
One thing about slowing things down, too, it's tough to get.
Let's return to Tim and Bill in Charlotte.
Chris, while you've been away, Maryland has hung in there. They're only down 4, 2:22 remaining. So it's getting even tighter. And Davis